Alright, what's going on? What's going on? Got this all figured out, I think. Alright, so Car Mechanic Simulator 21. I bought it when it first came out, played it for a little bit, and then I stopped playing it. Just because, well, I basically just got busy with life. I did get some mods, so like I got the Ford Mustang. It's already decked out. Other than the motor, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough money built up to build the motor. But it bought it from the junkyard, went through, fixed everything. So there's that. It's basically just waiting on a motor. I think I kind of messed up on the front wheels. I think the front end's a little bit too low. But anyways, then here's the Cobalt SS. I actually have a Cobalt. It's an LS, not an SS, but it is literally looks pretty much identical to this. The dark blue thing, things like that. It looked like this until I decided to derby it back in September. I literally stripped it out and everything, and I decided to crash it. So it was perfectly good too. I mean, it was like 90% rust free. Like pretty much the only. I mean, it had like a small little rust hole in the back seat, probably like the size of a quarter, and then obviously like down here your rocker panels. That was rusted out surprisingly in the back on both sides, but not very like probably about the size of your fist. Other than that, it was perfectly clean car, and it's like, fuck it, I'm tired of it sitting around here and didn't know what to do with it. I drove it for like 5 years and then I got bored with driving it, so it's like fuck it. So it just sat around and it's like fuck it, I'm just gonna crash it and build it into a derby car, and I crashed it. I actually got knocked out. I actually got T-boned in the driver's door, and my head bounced off of the driver's door because you got to take all the glass out for a derby car, and I got knocked out. So like I was like I was literally knocked out cold for like 5 minutes. But anyways, this car right here, moving on. This car right here is a customer car. And we're going to see how far we can get with it today. I've already kind of did a few things. Obviously, a lot of parts still not discovered. We'll figure that out. I've already done 2 things on it. Didn't realize I did, but let's get it up in the air and let's start maybe getting this shit torn apart. See if we can see anything underneath that might need. It needs oil change anyway, so everything back there looks good. Everything up here. Oh, there we go. We found a looks like the strut, outer tie rod, possibly a spindle. Outer tie rod, strut on this side. So let's get that oil drained first before I forget. This is my career type mode type deal, I guess you could call it. If by chance you guys want me to basically just do the sandbox mode and we just basically build cars, I can do that too. Like that's not an issue. Oh, looks like the sway bar might need it pulled too, and the sway bar link over here. But anyways, yeah. So I mean, if you guys want me to do that, I can do that. I know I left that knuckle over there. I'm just not sure how much of this stuff actually needs to be taken off. Looks like both sway bar links. I'm gonna say both sway bar links and that sway bar itself. And then obviously the outer tie rod ends on both sides. Because I bet you if I go here, yeah, front shock absorber A, front spring, all front steering knuckles. Okay, so those do need to come off. Sway bar. Front sway bar link, and we're still missing parts. Holy crap. Okay. Well, maybe that's engine parts. I'm not sure. Because everything else looks pretty good here. Get this side done. Oh, gotta take the control arm. Maybe it's some bushings. Maybe it's like bushings in the control arms or something. Nope, guess not. What about this one? Doesn't tell me. That kind of stinks that they doesn't tell you the bushings. Even though I did the exam thing. Oh, there's an oil filter. Obviously, that will be one. So I think we can actually get the caliper off. Either thought it was off. My bad. All right, so that will be probably take us down to like 3 or 4 parts that we still got to figure out. I doubt it's going to let me. Oh, it will let me. There we go. So let's just go ahead and get the oil filter and put that on so it's done and over with. I'm thinking about trying to repair the items that I can. Just because, achievements. I don't need to repair any of that. There's the steering knuckle. Okay, don't need to worry about any of that. So I can basically only repair the steering knuckles. Everything else I'm going to have to buy. Awesome. Just what I wanted to see. Put the lower control arm on. I'm not going to give up my 100% bushings. Sorry, not doing it. Alright, I need a front sway bar. Go here. Front shock absorber A. Actually, I don't know if I can do this or not. But can we repair the shock stuff? Like if we separate it, can we repair any of that? Mainly just because that's going to save me a crap ton of money. No. That's all body stuff. Body. I don't need to worry about brakes. Crap. So I got to buy that stuff anyways. That sucks. That one, and that one. Not very happy with that. You should be able to fix that stuff, but then again, I guess technically you can't fix them in real life, or at least I've never known anybody to fix them in real life. They just replace them. And then we need sway bar A. Well, sway bar link A. Need 2 of those. And I already know I need the 2 outer rods. Oh, I already had one. Whoops. Yeah, see, I don't know what else it could be, honestly. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is unfortunately, I'm just going to have to probably pull those bushings out of the cross member to find out if they're good or not. I mean, that's just how that's going to unfortunately play out. After I put everything together, we'll check the thing. Don't want to give up my good bushings. I mean, I'll put good bushings in if I absolutely need be, but I really don't want to. Sway bar link. Wheel hub. Which I actually ended up replacing all of that on my Cobalt. I took it's a 2008, and because it's got aluminum spindles, I took all that off, and I basically replaced the ball joint and the spindle and the hub. That's all motor stuff. Motor. Yeah, I got 4 parts I still got to figure out, but I'll get it figured out. But anyways, oh, hey, look, I bet you all these need freaking replaced. After finding that one, I bet you they all need replaced. But anyway, so I took 2004, 2005 Cavalier ball joints, the steering knuckles, and the hubs, and replaced. Oh, what the fuck was I doing? And replaced all that on both sides. And by the way, don't let anybody tell you that it can't be done, because I've done it. And if you go to Adapt Motorsports on YouTube, I've got videos of how I did it. So now an easier way would have been to replace the struts with Cavalier as well, but I just left the Cobalts. It can be done. You just got to wallow out the the spindle holes. If you're gonna do a swap to Cavalier parts, and you're gonna drive the car on the road, make sure. Hey, look at that. We got everything. Make sure that you swap out the struts. Do not wallow out the holes. But if you're going to, say, race it, if you're going to do, obviously derbying it, smash it like I did, it's not going to matter because you're not going at high speed. Like, technically you're not going to be on the road, so you're not putting anybody's life in danger. If you're going to race it, I would still say to swap out the struts, just so you know that the stuff is, good. It's not loose or anything. But yeah, I if you're just going to derby it, you're going to only get to like 35, 40 miles an hour and before you actually hit somebody. And that's if you even get able to like go across the whole track. Alright, so we got camshafts. So I basically got to tear all that crap off. Clutch plate. Oh, nice. I got to take that apart. Well, we'll start with the motor. But, so, yeah, no, if you're going to derby it, just do it that way. If you're going to race it, drive it on the street, swap out the struts. They are a direct bolt-in. You don't have to change anything. Then at that point, the only thing you got to mess with is the lower control arms and the ball joints. You have to actually do something about those. That's if you want steel. Honestly, aluminum is going to be way better in the long run. Don't I have rockers to do? Yeah, rocker arm. Okay, so I need to pull all that off anyways. I got to pull. I think I got spark plugs too, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, yeah, honestly, I'd rather keep the aluminum stuff anyways. So we'll see. Currently building a 1986 Chevy Caprice for demolition derbies. I've got the body off the frame. I actually pulled the body completely up off the frame. This way I could do a bunch of frame work. Rocker arm A. What's this one? Rocker arm A. Hey, look at that. Oh, now I gotta like tear apart the whole front end, which I'm gonna have to. Crap, wrong thing. Oh, that's just timing cover, but still. I'm sure I'll have to take the water pump off. There it is. And I'm gonna, yep. I gotta take the oil pan off too. And I gotta take this timing cover off. Even though there should be nothing on that side. Alright, whatever. Good thing I haven't put oil back in it yet. Like, crap. And I gotta take the, really? Well, at least I already bought it. This car's taking a very long time. All that just to get the freaking camshafts out. Like, really? There's got to be a better way. Got to be a better way. Wow. See, something about this game, every bolt you take out, you should get an experience point. Because I would have just probably got like 20 of them damn things right there. Oh, come on. I hate the timing chains because they're like so finicky. I don't know if I needed to take that out, but I might as well. Because I'm sure. No. really. You literally gotta basically take the whole freaking motor apart. And you still gotta take this off. And the alternator. I bet you power steering pump too. Holy crap, Batman, you don't. Hey, look at that. Now I can get it. All of that work just to get this. All right, obviously camshaft. Fuel rail, got it. Rocker arm A. I need both rocker arms. That's rocker arm B. So does that mean I gotta tear this side apart too? I guess, since obviously there was a spark plug, an ignition coil, another spark plug. Okay, so maybe I guess I shouldn't bitch. Still sucks though. And I still gotta tear the damn transmission out of this stupid thing. I can tell you right now, if I don't think I'd be too happy with. This would be one of those cars where you just basically say screw it. When it comes in, you just be like, yep, screw it. We're just gonna order a complete motor. And then once you order the motor, why do I have a feeling I gotta take that off? Okay, so there's camshaft A and B, right? But it's saying rocker arm A. Where's rocker arm A? Oh, okay, that goes on. They go on top. Okay, cool. I was gonna get so worried that I'd have to take that off. Okay, camshaft B is down there. Okay. We're good. Whew, I don't have to tear anything else apart. Fuel rail, if I'm not mistaken, yes, the fuel. But, oh yeah, let's see if we can fix anything. Hey, look at that, fuel rail. At least one of them. I was able to fix at least one. That saved me some money. All right, fuel rail V6. That should be it. VQ37. Yep. Look at that. Saved me $265 by fixing it. Actually, it's probably less than that, but. How many spark plugs do I need? Okay, so we're basically, by the way it looks, we're replacing all the spark plugs and all the ignition coils. Oh, that's right. They switched this, so now that stuff is going to be in electronics. I always forget that. Don't ask me why. I just do. Put the spark plugs in. And then I need a camshaft B. Camshaft B. I might need another one. I don't remember. Then I need a rocker arm A. Actually, you know what? Hang on. While I'm there. Okay, I need a camshaft A. Same thing, just camshaft A. Alright, now I can go to my rocker arms. What am I getting? Rocker arm A V6. Rocker arm A. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This motor sucks to work on. I mean, I'm sure it's like overall, it's like a cool car, blah, blah, blah. But it's got to be a pain in the ass car to work on. That's probably why I like my old school stuff. All my, it's carbureted, whole 9 yards. Boom, done. Camshaft A. All right, we have that. Go ahead, throw the plugs in. I'm sure like the spark plugs are like the last thing you want to put in. But this is a video game, so it doesn't matter. I hate how it zooms out like that. Rocker arm A, I do not have. There we go. And I still have the transmission left to do. I don't like that. Oh, I think we're going to level up after having to do this freaking car. Like, seriously. Only takes, 500 hours to fix. Good. I'm definitely that's going to be the one and only car that we finish fixing. Oh yeah, we got to put the timing cover on, which is kind of weird. Again, that's why I like my old school stuff, because the timing cover is on the outside of the motor, and you don't have to take all this crap off. He's O'Pady. Oh no, you ain't getting my fucking good one. No, I didn't realize I had a new one. I don't know why I have a new one. Some of these parts I don't. Well, I actually know why, but because I'll pull the parts off the car. Usually, what I do is I pull the parts off the car and just put new ones on, and then I'll put the new parts on, and then I'll take the old parts and fix what I can. All right, all right, we need obviously a belt tensioner. We need the crank pulley. Still need a fuel filter. Okay. Where's the fuel filter at? There we are. Alright, so I don't have a fuel filter. Bam! Alright, so the timing cover stuff can go back on. And I'm pretty sure the oil pan stuff can go back on. Idler, B, A. Okay, so I got 3 A's and a B. How many do I actually need? 2 A's and a B. Should be 2 A's, 1 B. Hey, look at that. I got A's and B's. Look, Mom, I got good grades. Alright, crankshaft pulley. Get that put on. And that did just say V8, right? Yeah, that just said V8. Throw that on. Alright, so for this one, I am going to cheat. And I'm going to mark the 2. Put that one there, because that's 90%. Then I need a serpent. Is it the A belt? Yeah, that's okay, yeah. Serpentine belt A. As I just fly through it. Okay, it's the same as what it's been. V6 and a bunch of weird numbers. Watch, I just bought the wrong freaking belt. Nope, guess not. Belt tensioner. Oops. Alrighty. Put some more antifreeze in it, coolant, blah, blah, blah. Let it pop. There we go. Get that freaking oil pan on. I guess while I'm under, I'll put the oil pan on and the oil filter on, and then I guess while I'm under there, I'll do the clutch. Right, it is. Yeah, clutch plate and release bearing. So I need the clutch plate and the release bearing. Do. Let's take. Hey, look at that. We're level 18. I figured we would. Which means we will have another one of those blue, like, I guess they're called story mode customer people, whatever you want to call it. So we will have another one. So we'll see if and when I get around to doing that. Put the starter in before I forget. Dry shaft. Put oil in it. I'd like to get working on that, and then I'd like to, is this where I put oil? Oh, there it is. And then I'd like to actually run it down the drag strip and see what our 8th mile and quarter mile time is. All right, let's see. We're good there. We're good there. Perform wheel alignment. So we need the test path. There's that. And we will get $6,000. Alrighty. That's that. Y'all have a good one.